reason why she committed suicide was because of her boyfriend got married with someone else. In order for us to get to know deeper on the main reasons why she committed suicide, we managed to contact and ask questions towards her best friend, which she mentioned her name in the YouTube video. We asked a question that related to their friendship and the reasons that may lead to her suicide. Let's watch the interview first before we go further into this topic.
Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Shasha. I'm 25 and I'm working as a banker.
How long have you known Tina?
We know each other for almost 10 years since secondary school.
Do you close with each other?
We used to be very close until she dated this guy named Kaizi. Ever since she dated Kaizi, she became very busy and it's so hard to find time with her.
Did she ever talk to you about Kaizi?
Before she started dating Kaizi, she would text me and call me every day, almost every day, asking about love and what is the symptoms of love, how to socialize with boys. And yeah, she has texted me the photo of Kaizi once, and yeah, he is a very attractive man, tall, lanky with beautiful nipples. I would say any girl would fall for him. Yeah, we were happy that finally she found her dream boy, and yeah, Kaizi was that. But everything turned upside down when once me and Lisa, we went for a lunch in a mall, Starbucks to be exact. We saw him flirting with one girl, a petite girl, and when we tried to confront her on this, she would turn the whole story on us. She said we were jealous, we were not happy for us, where that was not the real thing. We were afraid that she's gonna get ditched by this guy.
Was there any sign or symptom showed that she was going to commit suicide?
She would post a lot of pictures, quotes about being not happy, depression and all. We thought it's just a part of a relationship, and moreover we don't want to get involved again, causing the relationship to be more worse. But now everything has been too late. We couldn't bring her back. We didn't notice that were the symptoms that she's going to go, she's going to take away her life. Nothing is going to be changed anymore.
Hi Lita, can you introduce yourself a bit to us?
Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm an accountant and I have been friends with Tina since primary school.
How do you know Tina?
We came from the same orphanage house. That's where I knew her.
Do you know why she committed suicide?
Actually, not many people know that she has been battling with depression since her parents died. Even Shasha didn't know that.
Do you mean that's the main reason why she committed suicide?
I'm not really sure too what made her decided to do that, because when she was still close with us, everything seems fine.
Do you know that she have boyfriend?
Shasha did, but Tina never talked to me about it. The last thing that we talked about her stress with her job. That's it. Since I got married last year, she started to behave differently with me. She is much closer to Shasha back then.
Why she was closer to Shasha? Have you ever fight with Tina?
Most of the time I'm busy with my work, so that I don't really have time to contact her. Yeah, we used to fight a lot back then because maybe because of some different opinions, and yeah, she likes to critique me a lot.
Is there anything that you regret when it comes to your friendship with Tina?
Even though we fight a lot back then, but I still love her as my friend. Shasha said Tina was jealous with me, maybe because of my career and because that I got married first. The thing about Tina is she liked to control other people's life. Maybe it's because she's scared to lose us. I hope that I could convince her back then that no matter what happened, I still love her as my friend, and I will always be there for her. The thing that I regret the most is I never said to her that how much she meant to me, to as our friends.
Other than physical activities, it is also important to make sure that our emotional health is being stable. This is because the second cause of death in this world is suicide. In order for us to prevent this case from happening again in the future, we managed to get in contact with Dr. Kavita from INGGERIS Therapy Center to explain further about suicide. That was the interview for us to get to know more information about this topic.
How do you know someone might be suicidal?
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kavita Kaul from INGGERIS Therapy Center. One of the ways for us to detect whether our friends or family members might be suicidal is by taking seriously when they make such a statement as, I wish I was never born. Your life would be so much better without me. I feel like I'm just taking up some space. And if hearing such statements worries you, it should. These statements are warning signs that a person is thinking about suicide, also called suicidal ideation. Though these are passive suicidal statements, they should be taken very seriously. They may mean a person is thinking about ending his or her life. This person is struggling with a mental health crisis and we need to attend this. Even passive suicide thoughts deserve prompt attention. Respond immediately. To know better what to make the statements of you just heard, ask more questions.
What behaviors are warning signs for suicide?
Some people may keep their thoughts and plans for suicide to themselves, which makes helping them is very difficult. However, those considering suicide sometimes show signs that they are thinking, preparing, and seeking the means to carry it out. Suicide warning signs include appearing agitated, anxious, irritable, becoming extremely sensitive, and strongly reactive to criticism, talking, writing, journaling, or joking about suicide, making statements like, I'll be better die off, withdrawing from activities of friends, gathering special items to give friends or family, saying what sounds like a final goodbye, seeking out the means to kill themselves, a weapon, substance, or dangerous location.
If a person seems troubled, is it safe to ask if they are thinking about hurting themselves? Can asking increase the danger of suicide?
It is a myth that asking questions will increase the chance people will harm themselves. Actually, asking questions shows you care. One of the most important things you can offer as a therapist, family member, bystander, or friends is a living proof that someone cares. People start thinking of suicide when they feel hopeless and alone in their struggle. They do not see a way out. Telling them they are not alone are really meaning it a huge. They desperately need someone to care.
What kind of questions can you ask someone if you are worried about their mental health?
Here are some questions you can ask. You seem really depressed lately. How are you handling that? Getting help? You think about hurting yourself? What do you think about your future? Are you feeling hopeless? Have you thought about doing something about that? In general, ask to learn if the person would be danger to himself or herself.
What if you are not sure what to make of the answer or the person is resisting help?
If you are in a relationship with someone, you are fearful they might hurt themselves. So, you can say that, I am worried about you. I care about you. I'm scared you may be thinking of hurting yourself because tell your loved ones why you are worried. Listen. Offer them help to get support. Remind them you are not alone. You care.
If you ask someone, have you thought about hurting yourself? And the answer is yes, can you believe the answer?
I would urge you to believe the answer. They are telling you they need help.
What do you do with the answer?
If your child has told you something that shows a thought out way they would end their life or hurt themselves, call their therapist. a suicide prevention hotline, hospital or 999. You may decide to take them to the nearest emergency room to avoid leaving them alone. It doesn't matter if your child says they are going to hit you for getting them help. They may hit you, but by taking action, they will still be alive. That is the priority.
What if I suspect that my child is just being dramatic?
Well, a person who feels enough emotional pain to make desperate statements needs someone to assist them in getting support. It is true that a person can talk of dying and not intend to take his or her own life, but a suicide attempt or suicidal ideation are not mere stunts for attentions. They are important ways people communicate dangerous levels of distress. More of us need to know how to respond. Most people who die by suicide tell someone they plan to hurt themselves before they take their lives. If someone talks to you about their own death or they mean to carry it out, you may have a precious urgent opportunity to act before it's too late.
Isn't suicide rare?
Suicide is not nearly as rare as people think. Suicide is the second leading cause of death for people aged 10 to 24 years old, second only to accidental death.
Who is at greatest risk of suicide?
No one is 100% immune to mental health conditions that can raise the risk of suicide. People who are experiencing depression are at risk for suicide. It can come with general depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, and bipolar disorder. It can come with a number of other mental health conditions. Teen and young adults can experience greater emotions intensity since their brain is not fully developed until the mid-20s and may have difficulty in regulating their thoughts and feelings within a range they can tolerate.
We have come to an end of our show. One important tip that can be shared today is it is okay to admit that you are in a state of depression. Find your friends, tell your families about your problem, and find a professional therapist for you to get recovered. Thank you for watching. I'm Sarah Aisha. Don't forget to watch again next Monday.